everyone. In the last video, we were discussing the same worksheet 2, and we discussed from question number 1 to 3. Now here we will discuss question number 4 and question number 5. Okay, so here we go. Yes, now question number 4. Question number 4 says 3 coins are tossed together. Find the probability of getting exactly 2 heads, at least 2 head, at least 1 head and 1 tail, and no tails. Okay, so first of all, we'll find the sample space or total outcomes. Okay, now when 3 coins are tossed together, how to write total outcomes? First of all, here I am writing for first coin, here for second coin, and here for third coin. Okay, so first coin for HT. Now see, if a coin has two outcomes, head or tail, how many times it has been tossed? 3 times. Okay, so 2 raised to power 3. How we write total outcomes? Like that. Okay, like a single this coin has 2 outcomes and it is tossed 1 time, then you will get 2 outcomes only, head and tail. If a coin which has 2 outcomes is tossed 2 times or 2 coins are tossed, you will get 4 outcomes. If 3 coins are tossed or a coin is tossed 3 times, then you will get 8 outcomes. Right? Understood how to calculate these outcomes? Okay. Now see, so here we will get 8 outcomes. Now let's write those 8 outcomes. So HT 2 times. Now HT 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? We have written 8 times. Now for as here we have written 1 time. Now 2 time we'll write HHTT, HHTT. And now third, here we'll write 4 times HHHH. T, 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 T. Like this, if you will write, you will not miss any outcome. Okay. So now you can count. We got all 8 outcomes very easily. Okay. So how many outcomes are there total? 8. Now we need to find for exactly 2 heads favorable outcomes. So where you can see exactly 2 heads, here 3 heads, 1, 2, here 1 head, here 2 head, 3, here 1 head, here 1 head. Yes, so there are 3 places where you can see exactly 2 heads. So favorable outcomes are 3. So what is the probability? Favorable outcomes upon total outcomes, that is 3 by 8. Okay, now second, at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads means it can be 2 or more than 2. Okay, so now let's see where we can find 2 and more than 2 outcomes. More than 2 heads. Here it's more than 2, 2, 2, 1. It will not be considered 2, 1, 1, 0. No. So there are 4 places we can find 2 or more than 2 heads. It means at least 2 heads. So the favorable outcomes are 4. So the probability will be favorable outcome upon total outcome 4 by 8, which is 1 by 2. Now for the third bit, at least 1 head and 1 tail. It means it can be more than, it can be 1 head or more than 1 head, and it can be 1 tail and more than 1 tail. But 1 head and 1 tail should be there. So here if I take this one, then no tail here, so this will not be counted. Here 1 head we can see, 1 tail we can see, so this we can take. Now here we can see 1 head, 1 tail. Yes, we can take 1 head, 1 tail. 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 We can take no head. Will not take this. It means the favorable outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So the probability is favorable outcomes upon total outcomes which is 6 by 8, 2 3s are 2 4s are, so 3 by 4 is the answer. Now fourth bit says no tail. Okay, so here no tail. Okay, so no tail, right? Okay, now if you see here tail, you will not consider this. Here also tail, tail, here also tail, here also tail, here also tail. Oh, there's only one where we have no tail. So favorable outcomes is 1. The probability is favorable outcome upon total outcome, so 1 by 8. Okay, so answer is 3 by 8 first one, 1 by 2 for the second one, 3 by 4 for the third one, and 1 by 8 for the fourth one. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yes, next question says the following table shows the expenditure incurred by a publisher in publishing a book. Present the above data in the form of pie chart. Okay, so here these item and expenditures are given in percentage. Paper 35%, printing 20%, binding 10%, advertisement 5%, and miscellaneous 30%. Okay, we need to draw pie chart, and as you know that before drawing pie chart we need to find the degrees for that. As it is in percentage, total percentage is 100 and total degree is 360. So we'll divide that 360 degree according to these percentages. Okay, so first of all I'll find for papers. For paper we have 35%, so 35% of 360. So 35% of 360, so we'll remove the percentage sign, 100 will come down, off means multiply 360. So 0 to 0 cancel out, here 5 7s are 35, 5 2s are, so we got 7 into 36 by 2 to 18s are, so now 18 7s are 126. Okay, now for printing 20% of 360 degree. Okay, so now 20% is sign remove, 100 will come down into 360, so 0 to 0, 0 to 0 cancel out, 36 2s are 72, so it's 72 degree. Now next binding, it is 10% of 360, so 10 by 100 into 360 degrees, so 0 to 0, 0 to 0 cancel out, 36 ones are 36 degree. Okay, now advertisement, it is 5%. Okay, so 5% of 360, so 5 by 100 into 360, 0 to 0 cancel out, 5 2s are, so it is 36 by 2, which is 18 degree. Now next is miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is 30% of 360 degree, so 30 by 100 into 360, so 0 to 0, 0 to 0 cancel out, 36 3s are 108, so here 108 degrees. So here you need to draw 126, 72, 36, 18 and 108 degrees. Okay, so let's draw the pie chart. For this, you know, first of all that yes, you need to make a circle with any radius. Okay, now we'll draw this angle, these angles using protractor. Okay, so first of all we need to draw 126 degree. Okay, so now here this point, center point should coincide with the center and line. Okay, and the first degree which we will draw is 126 degree, so let's draw 126 degree. Okay, okay, so yes, Yes, now 126 degree. So yes, now we'll draw. So from here we'll start. Okay, so center point, it's 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 125, and it's 126. Okay, so we'll draw 126 degree, right? Okay, now you can see this is the last drawn line, so it will work as baseline. So first of all we will write here that it is 126 degree, and what it is representing, it is representing papers. Okay, after this we need to draw 72 degree, which is printing. Okay, so as this line will work as baseline, so now just we will rotate this protector. Okay, now we will keep this one. Okay, yes, now you can see this is coinciding with this last drawn line. Now the angle which we need to draw is 72 degree. So let's draw 72 degree from here. Okay, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1 and 72. Okay, so 72 degree we have drawn. If it is extra, you can just erase this one. Okay, so it is 72 degree. And what it is representing? It is representing printing. Okay, it is representing printing. Now next degree which we have to draw is 36 degree for binding. Okay, now the center point should coincide here, and this last drawn line will be the baseline. Now 36 degree. Okay, so here it has coincided already. Yes, next angle 36 degree. Okay, so from here yes, 36 degree we will draw from here. So 10, 20, 35, and this one is 36. Okay, so we'll draw 36 degree, right? Okay, so now it is 36 degree, and it is 36 degree, and it is for binding. Okay, now 18 degree for advertisement, right? Fine, so let's draw 18 degree. The center point should coincide, and the baseline should also coincide, because the last drawn line will be considered as baseline. So yes, it will coincide here, right? So now you can see okay, still the point is not coinciding. Right, now 18 degree we need to draw. So let's take a line and draw 18 degree. It's 10, 20, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so it is 18 degree. Fine, so we will draw 18. Yes, so this one is your 18 degree. 18 degrees what? 18 degrees for advertisement. Okay, so this 18 degree, it is for advertisement, right? Rest 105 degree, it is for other, okay, or for miscellaneous, right? So like this we draw the pie chart for the given question. Okay, So I hope it is clear to you how to draw pie chart. First of all, whatever percentage fraction is given to you, you need to find the degrees, and then accordingly you will draw the pie chart. Okay, so that's all in today's video. So bye bye, take care and do revise.